Welcome to the Sky Podcast.
Bakit mo in-invite si Janella?
Because, my gosh, everyone keeps telling me that our babies look the same.
I know.
How weird is it? Like, actually, it was your mom who told me,
Yes.
hey, check out this YouTube video, MJ and J. Looks like Scotty. I'm like, huh? Then when I checked it, I'm like, oo nga. Parang tisoy version of Scotty.
Oh, the mestizo version of Scotty.
You heard that also.
Yeah, I see those comments. I got a lot of comments and messages saying that they look alike nga. Tas actually, the funny thing is, okay, meron akong i-share sa inyo. When I was pregnant, okay, before that, I'm such a big fan of your vlog.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, I was looking for things to watch and like I needed advice because I couldn't like talk to many people. So I was looking on YouTube. I was like, okay, ano pwede kong i-watch about motherhood and stuff. Then I came across your vlog and I was like, oh, okay, let's try this. And then ever since, like, I watched all your videos now with Scotty. I was like, oh.
That's so funny because a lot of celebrities actually did that the same as you. So I'm really happy that like my little updates were helpful.
Baka
I remember when I was
naging
pregnant,
magkamukha.
I was always looking for baka kaya magkamukha. Totoo. Si Scotty naging peg ni baby Jude. But gosh, I was telling Slater, among all the babies that I've seen, sabi ko, si Jude ang pinaka-cute. Siguro dahil kamukha sa anak natin. He's so adorable.
And
he's so chunky.
Scotty's so cute then. They're both chunky.
Are you like breastfeeding or how do you feed him? Because he's so chunky. I want to bite him.
Well, when I was in the UK, I would breastfeed him, but I had a little mistake because I doubted my milk supply. I think every mom goes through that. So
Yeah.
I supplemented with formula, and then so he got used to formula. But I did mixed for a long while, and now just a few days ago, actually, he started refusing my boob.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, all I do is pump
Yeah.
now, and
We do what we can.
yeah, I freeze it na lang.
Anything
para
goes as
whatever.
long as he's a fed baby.
Yeah.
So how have you been coping? Because I'm sure this is like super different from your life before. Like for me, it was like super whirlwind change. Sa'yo, I'm sure even more.
Yeah, it's super different. I don't know. I actually I'm enjoying it because I've always been a low-key person, like a private person. So, the bonding with just staying home, bonding with my baby, I really like it. I'm actually scared to enter, to start acting again and singing. I'm excited. I really want to work again, but I'm kind of nervous because I got used to this life. Like, it's just me, the baby, Marcus.
Gosh, super relate. Super relate.
Really?
I'm scared now when the world opens up again and I'm forced to work again, travel again. Parang, can I leave my baby?
Yeah, I can.
I've always
Oh.
been with him.
That's my fear.
Are you like super, like what kind of a mom are you? Will you say like clingy mom, like can't let go mom? What kind of mom?
Yeah, I'm a clingy mom. I'm a guilty mom. I have a lot of mom guilt, actually.
I feel you, girl. I feel you.
I just got a yaya like a few days ago, and her first day that she had to work, she had to like take care of Jude. I felt so bad because I was like, no, it should be me. But no, I
Yeah.
need this.
Super relate. I think all moms go through that, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think more so the mom versus the dad.
What do you mean?
Yung parang, yung mom kasi siya talaga ang, like siya yung boob.
Yeah, the mom is a boob, emotional support, physical support. So yung dad, nag-support ng mom.
Yes.
How has Marcus been like with all of this? I'm sure it's been a big life change for him as well.
The thing is, he's actually such a hands-on dad. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I'm not saying he wasn't capable. It's not that I doubted him. It's just that it's nakaka-amaze. Like, if he could just breastfeed Jude, he would. He would put him to sleep sometimes. He would feed him. He would even change his diapers a lot. He would do everything. So, I don't need to worry when he's around. When I'm Like when I'm busy or when I'm tired, I know he can make me salo.
Yeah, that's so nice to hear.
Yeah.
I feel like when you bring a child into this world, we really tend to step up, like you and me as moms, but also our partners as well, no? Like there's a side of us that kind of comes to life that we never thought existed. Like
Yeah.
as moms, I'm sure like going through childbirth, parang kaya ko pala to. I'm so strong.
Yeah,
pala."
exactly.
Yeah, I sense that you were stronger than what I believed you to be when you were giving birth talaga, and you were shaking and you were waiting for the epidural.
Yeah, how was that for you, Janella?
I watched that vlog, by the way. Okay, so for me, I was in labor for 2 days.
Wow.
Oh my.
Like it was a really, really hard labor for me because he was facing front. He didn't want to face back, so all the pressure was against my spine. He only turned his
Ouch.
he only turned his head when I was 7 cm dilated. So all the pressure was on my back. And I wasn't progressing well because he didn't want to turn. So I went to the hospital like 3 times, and they would always send me home. But on my third time, they were like, "Okay, we feel bad for you. Maybe we can induce you." Because in the UK, they're all about natural. Like they don't want to induce at once as much as
Right.
possible.
Right.
If they can like wait for you, they'll just wait for you. So they on my third time, that's when they broke my waters, and thank God he progressed after that. So yeah, it was 2 days of no sleep, intense pain. It was really bad. As
Oh my
as soon as they injected the
Wow.
epidural, grabe. Wala na.
Miracle.
Thank God for epidural. I was telling Slade, because later was looking at the doctor inject the epidural into my spine.
Oh, yeah,
He was
it's-
cringing. He was like, "Oh my God, ang sakit niyan. It's
No.
so big." I'm like, "Shut up. This is the best stroke in the world."
Yeah, exactly.
What made you guys decide to have the child in UK?
Well, kasi Marcus is a citizen of the UK, so we wanted him to have both citizenship, para just like his dad, he can go back and forth.
Well, was it hard for you to travel when you were pregnant at the time of COVID pa?
Yeah, actually, I was super
Oh, man.
scared because I was supposed to. When was I supposed to travel? I was supposed to leave the Philippines at 4 months, so that was supposed to be May, but there were so many delays. Like I had to fix things at home before leaving. I was going to leave the house for months, so there was so many things to prepare. So I ended up leaving on September, and I gave birth in October. So I was already big when I left. Really, really
Whoa.
nervous because one,
Whoa.
what if someone sees me at the airport? You know, like I had to dress up in big clothes because I didn't want to be seen yet, and I had to hide. And two, what if I got the virus and it goes to my baby and stuff?
Oh yeah, that's
So scary. But thank God
Right.
nothing happened.
Grabe, no? Like, what were you thinking at that time? Like, I can't imagine being pregnant, having all of these like bodily changes, hormones, not feeling myself, and then having to think about
yung mga problema pa na.
flying,
Oo.
COVID, my travel authority, and then thinking pa, well, people are gonna see me. Parang, whoa, that sounds very overwhelming.
Yeah, it was. It was overwhelming, but I don't know. I was just the baby calmed me down. I was like, okay, the reason I'm flying is to safely deliver the baby, so I'm just gonna focus on that. I just really have to get him out.
What was the reason kung bakit you didn't want to let it be known that you were pregnant na?
Well, many things. One, at my age, it was kind of scary, of course. I didn't know. I had to think about so many things, like how am I gonna tell everyone? Of course, how will I say this? It's not easy, especially at my age, because there's a lot of criticism, harsh criticism, and not just that. I didn't want the stress. I needed the peace and quiet to have a happy pregnancy. We wanted to enjoy it as a family, keep it private muna, and we
Yeah.
eventually like we weren't gonna hide him forever, obviously. I don't think anyone can do that. Yeah, we just wanted to
Right.
enjoy those little moments before, the calm before the storm. So yeah.
Yeah, I completely understand because when you're pregnant, parang you're already dealing with so much. You really don't need the negativity. And
Yeah.
they say it can affect the baby in you if you
Yes.
surround yourself with stress, with
Tama.
masakit na di ba? Like I have this friend, she lives in Siargao now, and she had a baby also, and she keeps asking me about her baby, and I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, Scotty's so chill, he's so happy, he's whatever. And then she keeps telling me like, what? My baby's crying all the time. She's such a handful. You know what? It's really because she had the drama with her partner when she was pregnant. Like always in nag-aaway for her. That's why. Do you believe that?
Well, yeah, I think it might be true actually
Yeah.
because Jude's a very, very chill baby, just like Scotty. Is he chill? Like he's a happy baby.
Super chill.
Yeah, so I was super chill throughout my entire pregnancy. So maybe it's true.
Yeah, I think so. Parang your disposition, your aura when you're pregnant
Yeah.
gets passed on to the baby.
Yung smile pa naman ni Jude is very similar to Scott's smile. When I was looking at the photo, parang si Scott talaga to.
Oh,
Scott with like bigger eyes.
yeah.
So cute.
Scotty's the chinito version of it.
Yeah. And oh, Jude has a cold now. I saw in your story today. So kawawa.
I'm so stressed. And that's why I got a bit late actually, because I was a bit stressed because we were trying to put him to sleep. Kasi before bed, I was trying to suction his sipon. He was getting irritated now because I had to suction it so many times earlier. So he was screaming. Yeah, I felt so bad, but like I had to do
Oh,
this.
baby.
Yeah, that's so true. Like as first-time moms, first-time parents, it's so hard to see your baby cry. But my sister, she's had 5 kids, and whenever her baby cries, she's just like, whatever. Si Scotty, hindi pa nagkasakit.
Yeah, knock
but
on wood, wala pa.
We also haven't left the house. We're super paranoid.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a year plus that you've just been at home.
Oh my gosh.
Hence why this podcast was born.
So you're ready to get back to work na, Janella, or ano pa, pahinga muna. What's in store for you?
Well, when I was in the UK, I was super excited to get back and work. But now that I'm here, I realized like it's so hard pala to settle down. When you're coming from a different country and you have a baby, I really need more time
Oh, yeah.
to settle down. And because when I work, because of COVID, tapings now are locked in. So I have to leave him for about 3 weeks straight and I can't see him. So I need to make sure that I leave him with someone I can trust, someone who will really take care of him.
Right.
So it's hard. It's really hard. Just thinking about it.
Ang hirap niyan, no?
That's so hard. I don't think I could do that.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that either.
Parang it takes a lot of strength also on your part to be able to do that. But I'm wondering, like, I know this is such a big change for you, but parang I can't put it to words. You know what I'm trying to ask?
I don't know. I can't read your mind.
No, parang you came into this, like, to me, having a child and giving birth and everything, it changed my life completely. And you're still in your early 20s. I can't begin to fathom how this has affected your life. Like, what does it feel like now to have a child at such a young age?
You know, the funny thing is, even before I had Jude, I'm such a lola. I'm an introvert. I'm a lola. I stay home. I enjoy my quiet time. So like when Jude came, it's like, oh, okay, I have someone else to spend my quiet time with. It didn't really affect me. Like some people say, parang you lost your younger years. You can't really explore anymore and stuff. But I don't know. I'm fine. I'm happy. And I've always dreamt about being a mom. I don't know if it's weird, but it's really one of my dreams.
Wow.
Pero you were right about mga people being very judgy or ang daming haters. Kasi even us, when we were posting about our baby, marami
daming
pa rin mga,
nangingialam.
oo, I can only imagine on your end na
Yes.
yes, parang with
Passion.
conviction.
Yes.
Yes.
Pero yeah, totoo. Parang even if it's not
Ano
Saying
yung mga
anything
comments
bad.
na nakukuha nyo?
parang like before, bakit si Scotty parang bakit nakapaalang siya sa floor? Bawal 'yon. Or bakit but all these little things.
Or why do you keep carrying Scotty? Masasanay yan, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Exactly. Like, I posted this IG story of Marcus carrying Jude. He was like, funny thing is, as soon as Jude came out of my tummy, his neck was really strong already. Like, he was already going like that. Nagulat nga kami. And, you know how some people judge Marcus was carrying him in one story, but he wasn't holding his neck. Like, hawakan yung likod, yung liig, ganyan. Hindi maganda yan, blah, blah, blah. We were getting so many comments like that. Ugh.
Oh
Oh my
my.
God. Ganun talaga, no? It doesn't end pa. It doesn't
Yeah.
end.
Mas lalo pa sa kanila kasi ang daming nagpo-follow sa kanila.
I'm sure. And parang a lot of people think, bata pa, wala silang alam.
Yeah.
I'm sure, my gosh. Wala tayong magawa. Ganyan talaga.
Does it affect you or sanay ka na?
Sanay naman na ako, pero like, there are some comments that I can't help. I'm human. I can't help but get triggered. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know, it's nakaka-trigger sometimes as a parent. Because
Yeah.
they don't really see what happens behind the camera. So,
What do you do when that happens? Like si Chris dati, I started in showbiz, so alam ko yung level of hate ng mga showbiz people versus sa mga influencers like
Mga
her.
internet peeps.
Oo, so ibang level talaga yung di ba?
Yeah.
So how do you cope with it? Or how do you like get over it? Or,
Yeah, because a lot of people say like, oh, dead malang. But I'm sure like sometimes,
It's
as you
not that
mentioned, you
easy.
get triggered, right? So when you get triggered, like what do you do? What happens?
well, I stop reading. When I get triggered,
Yeah.
I'm like,
Great advice.
like, I just need to take a breather once I get annoyed. Because, like, why am I allowing this to get to me? I don't even know this person. That's it.
Yeah, but I think it's normal. And even if sometimes it's annoying lang because it's a baby, you know what I mean? Like what triggered you to post something negative? It's a child, it's a baby.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
But wala tayong magawa.
But I feel like sometimes parang nag-affect siya, especially for new moms. Like when Chris was a new mom, parang merong mga, anong tawag niyan? Postpartum
Oh,
depression.
did you go through that?
Depression? I don't think I
Postpartum
did.
depression.
No, I didn't. Did you?
That's good. Well, they say that all the moms go through it, but in varying degrees, right? So some people experience it for months, even years, and like super lala na they want to hurt the baby. They don't want to have anything to do with the baby. Some people get really emotional, and that's what I went through. I was just crying all the time, right? I mean, not all the time, but like suddenly I'd cry and feel so stressed that I can't like.
Inaaway niya ako, bigla.
Yeah, but it didn't last super long, no? Just a few months, I think. But it's good that you didn't have it that bad or didn't have it at all.
Well, maybe it's because I had my mom. Maybe because she was there with me in the UK. Because after a month, Marcus had to leave the UK and go back to the Philippines and leave us there for a month because he had to work. Oh no, actually not after a month. He was only a week old, and Marcus had to leave, and he was so sad. So I got left in the UK with my mom. And I thought I would get depressed, but my mom really helped me a lot. It really a mom will really help you. Like your mom when you give birth.
Iba yung bigat ng the love of a mom. Iba yung bigat
Yes.
na yan. Kasi
Yeah.
we know how it feels like now to love your child so much.
Pero I would say, meron din kasing ibang mom na nagagalit pag nalaman nila, oy, nabuntis yung anak ko. Diba? Did she act a certain way or diretso, oh, okay.
Come here, honey, we got
we
this.
got you.
Well, the funny thing is, well, people know this naman. My mom and I have always had this like unstable-ish relationship. Like, I guess some people go through it. Like, we're not always okay. Sometimes we're okay. It's just highlighted because we're in the limelight, I guess. But when I told her that I was pregnant, I'm not sure if we were okay, but yeah, when I told her, she was just. Actually, it's funny because, sorry, ang gulo ng kwento ko. Pero,
Go lang.
Okay.
Go lang.
it was via video call lang.
Oh, video call.
Yeah, I was supposed to tell her in person, but because of the pandemic, it was locked down. I couldn't leave the house. So I had to call her. I was so nervous. I had to call her via video call. Yeah, and she was poker face lang. Like when I told her, Mama, I need to tell you something, ganyan. And then she was like, what, you're pregnant? Yeah.
Oh,
It was so scary.
She guessed. Wow.
No, I think she found out because of, like, I think may kumalat. The annoying thing is, before I was able to tell her, because I told her I was 4 months na, because I was really nervous about it. I didn't tell her agad. I was super nervous. I already had my checkup. When I went to the hospital, one of the interns, like, spread the news.
Oh my gosh.
So it was kind of scary, but
di ba may mga dapat confidentiality?
yes, exactly. It was such a. I was so pissed, honestly, because these are things that you would want to tell like your family members personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But telling your mom through video call, parang, I know you must have felt so nervous, so scared, pero parang, it's kind of also helpful na hanggang video call lang.
Yeah, yeah.
Yung reaction niya may isang level of...
There's a barrier.
There's a barrier, exactly. She can't throw anything at siya.
Yeah, exactly. Eventually naman, like, we ended the call, she was still poker face, but eventually she started, like, buying stuff for me. She was like, oh, you want this? It's a maternity leggings, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, she's accepting it.
Oh.
Parang
So
it took a
cute.
while lang for it to sink in siguro, no?
Yeah.
When you found out about it, like, parang, when you found out you were pregnant, what did you feel? Like, you were scared or paano?
Well, it was magical eh. People would think that I was super duper scared, but the first thing I felt was joy. We were in Boracay kasi we were on vacation lang. Like it was like a what do you call that? Oh my god, I forgot the word. It was a spontaneous trip. We just went to Boracay out of nowhere. Me, Marcus, his manager Kuya Alan, and a friend of theirs, who's now my friend. We were in Boracay, and I knew, like, just a few days before that, I started to feel different. I peed so much. I felt more emotional. There's certain things that I didn't want to smell, so I was like, oh no, I think I have to take the test. And so I took it in Boracay.
Okay.
We asked our friend to buy the test for us, because obviously people are going to know if we bought it ourselves. So we asked our friend to buy for us, and took the test, and they were both positive. So I couldn't stop smiling even when I showed Marcus the result.
Nice.
He was like, so what are we gonna do? Like, it was a happy moment. The fear was there, but it wasn't overpowering. It's more of joy.
Oh, that's so special.
That's good.
That's
Yeah.
so special. How has your relationship with Marcus changed or progressed, or like, I mean, how is it now after you've had a kid? I'm so curious to know, because later and I like
Nagbago yung buhay namin when we had a kid. Like,
Even your relationship.
wow na.
Well, paano ba? Marcus and I think, paano ba? Paano nga ba nagbago? I've never thought about this, actually.
baka walang nagbago.
Yeah.
Well, of course, now, siguro our priorities lang. Syempre, our priorities lang changed. We're still the same eh. Nagloloko-lokohan lang kami dito sa bahay. But at the same time, I feel like it made us more responsible. Like, we know our priorities now, and we have a routine. Before kasi, like, our routine was unheard of. Like, we would sleep whatever time we wanted. We would, let's go out, let's have like a midnight snack somewhere, blah blah blah. But now it's like we gotta be in bed by 8 p.m. But yeah, so that's what changed. That's it. But basically, it's still
Yeah,
the same.
super late. Super late.
How did our relationship change, love?
Feeling ko mas nag-mature. I think it's more mature now and a little less carefree because we have responsibilities. Dati kasi nagta-travel lang kami anywhere we want to go.
Yeah, like okay, we see somebody parasailing, let's try it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tapos ngayon parang, what would happen to Scott if pupunta tayo sa beach? Or
Oh yeah, I can relate.
Parang a lot of things to think about now, no?
Yes. And Scott takes a lot of our time also, especially Chris's time.
Yeah, because dude, mom guilt for me is so real. Like I super relate to you.
Yes.
Scotty has 2 nannies now, but I'm still the queen nanny. They're still my nannies are still super chill because I'm still like super hands-on. I don't know, I can't let go, I guess. Later keeps telling me to let go, but I really can't. And I feel like that's taken a toll on our relationship because whereas
Do you have to let go?
Slater keeps telling me you have to let go. You
Yeah.
need time for yourself. And I think also he wants time for us again. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like,
Yes. I say, dati kasi it's 100% yung attention niya sa akin.
Yeah.
Ngayon mga nasa 10% na lang siguro.
yeah, he only gets my attention when
Pag tulog
Scotty's
si Scott.
asleep.
Oh,
And if I'm not tired. If I'm tired, I'm sleeping. So
what time do you sleep?
But it's okay. I understand that. It's part of it talaga.
well, when Scotty was younger,
Oh yeah, we slept
we
so
slept
early.
at like 8 p.m., like similar to you.
Yeah.
But now he sleeps through the night now. I think starting when he was 6 months, he slept through the night now. So then we can like do podcasts. We can actually watch TV. Oh my gosh, that's such a big like
Through
thing.
the night, as in like, what time does he sleep and what time does he wake up?
6:30 to 6:30, 12 hours.
What? Wow.
Yeah, we actually
Amazing, no?
we got a sleep trainer, and it really changed our lives.
I'm thinking of getting one. Like, how did it change your life? Like, what did it do?
I'm alive. I used to be a walking zombie, and now I can actually like pee and poo and shower and do things.
Yeah, mas may schedule lang yung sleep.
Was it hard to put Scotty to sleep before?
Yeah, I
sobra.
think Scotty has always been a very happy, chill child, but the only problem we've ever had with him is sleep. Like, he always had trouble sleeping. We'd have to carry him 24/7. Like, the moment we put him down on any surface, bed, crib, anything, he'd wake up and he'd cry.
Yes.
So, the whole time, day and night, we were carrying him. It was crazy.
So with a sleep trainer, sinischedule yung sleep ni Scott to a certain time talaga, and merong mga kailangan gagawin for him to be able to stick to that schedule. I think may mga few weeks where he would cry nonstop, and all you would do is like cry
Hold
beside
him and
him.
cry with him. It was so sad. But honestly, like, it was... I'm gonna hook you up, girl. I will text you later.
Yes,
But
please.
it's really one of the best decisions I've ever done. And a lot of moms have hired the sleep trainer also.
Yeah.
Like our friends. And they're so thankful. They're so happy. Worth it talaga. Now I breastfeed him, and then he's sleepy. He will like unlatch, and then he's awake, and then he just asks me to put him in the crib, and then I put him in the crib, and he's asleep, and I'll see him in the morning.
That's so nice.
I know it's possible. I had that look also. It's possible.
Wow.
I was a non-believer too.
Parang si Janella, yung mukha niya, there's a solution.
Possible.
Yeah, it's really amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of taboo in the subject because a lot of people think like you're a bad mom, you're letting your baby cry, but honestly, when you let your baby cry, you're not a terrible person. You're actually teaching him, and you're there the whole time holding him anyway.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's just in our head, and it's just the people around us telling us like, what you're doing is wrong, what you're doing is wrong. But nasa iyo naman yan eh. And if you love your kid, like, no one can take that away.
I guess it's just the guilt, no? Like when they're crying.
Pero parang,
Yeah.
yes.
Kawawa kasi talaga eh.
Kawawa
Kaya-
talaga.
Si Chris kasi, she can't take Scotty crying. Ako parang sasabihin ko, that's children, they cry. Si Chris would cry outside of Scotty's room, lean sa door, and then cry with
You would
Scotty.
cry?
Hindi ko talaga kaya.
Oh.
When he cries, I cry.
Oh.
I'm just like too emotional that way. Yeah. At the time, when we were sleep training, it was so difficult kaya the first few days. But now, feeling ko kasi yung sleep training, lahat ng tears niya in the future, naipon sa 1 week na yon.
Tapos okay na.
Naipon, and then now he doesn't cry na. So, okay na.
How do you deal with Jude being a famous child?
Ooh, I'm curious.
I don't know. It hasn't even sunk in yet. Like, I just post to share. Like, when I'm sobrang nanggigigil sa kanya, I just post. But, like, I've never thought of him becoming, like, a celebrity baby or something like that. Like, I don't know. I don't know what to think about it. What to think of it. I really don't know.
Yeah. Because, like, us, before...
We had an argument kasi.
We had an argument. Like, Slater wanted to make a public page for Scotty.
May Instagram account.
Like Jude, he has one, right? But I was like, no, we have to let him decide on his own what life he wants to live. La 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 la. And up to now, we still don't know the answer, right? Like, what? Because when we see people online, like, it's mixed. Some people post, some people don't. So
Yeah.
no one knows what's correct or what's not. What's your take on that?
Well, I guess it's up to the parent. Ako kasi, I just want the world to see, like, to experience the joy I experience when I look at him, which is why I post. If he grows up and decides he wants to be a private person, then okay. All right, I won't post any more photos of you. But as of now, like, I'm just sharing him because I'm so proud of him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes my mom tells me na, hey, I feel like Scotty's getting so much exposure, ha? Like, it's too much. Stop posting about him na. But then when I look at my camera roll and it's all Scott's face and I'm so giggle, parang I keep showing Slater and I feel like more people have to see this and feel happy.
Exactly.
So I post it because it's so cute.
Same.
Yeah.
I can relate.
Oh my God. Stage mom ang tawag niyan. Stage mom.
Chris posted the puwet of Scott. Sobrang galit ng mom ni Chris.
Oh no.
Because his butt is so cute. There's so many fats and
Yeah.
dimples. And I'm like, oh my gosh, so adorable. And then I see it all the time, like, Aunt Geddes or whatever, right? Like, it's no big deal. Then my mom was like, there are pedophiles, there are la 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 la. I'm like, fine, I'll delete it.
So you deleted it?
I deleted it.
Oh.
Yeah, but it was so cute. My intention was really just to spread joy.
Yeah.
But I feel like nakakatulong talaga when you post it, when si Janella posts about Jude also, parang mas na-open up yung mga minds natin. And you can see people going through the same things as you, the same challenges.
I really
Parang
appreciate
really
it
helps.
when there are moms who have kids the same age as Scotty. Then I can kind of compare their growth, like,
Yes.
see what the next chapters are for Scott, stuff like that.
And sometimes they're like, merong mga bashers na nangingialam, pero meron ding mga advice na nakakatulong talaga. Like, oh, ganito yan. This is what I did when blah, blah, blah. So sometimes it helps, Sometimes.
Yeah?
To know that you're not alone out
Yeah,
there.
no.
I think that's a really important thing.
So this is advice from the comments that you read.
Or personal messages sometimes. Kasi yung comments minsan, mostly bashing. Pero meron namang mga parang concern talaga, tas they give advice. Tas, yun nga, actually, your vlog really helped me. Like, it helped me prepare for the arrival of Jude. Because I really watched it. So, good job.
Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you so much.
Wala na. Kasi paminsan si Chris, I'm so burnt out na, I won't post na. Tapos, hearing these stories, ito talaga ang fuel to Chris's fire.
Yeah, especially when moms tell me, like, when I have mom friends who parang I haven't heard from in a really long time, and then they call me like, Chris, what do you do? Because my baby's like this, like that, like that. I'm like, I feel so good that I'm now an authority when it comes to mom things. Like, I feel validated. You know what I mean? Like, all my pinaghihirapan is worth it pala.
Oo, kasi you research pa what food to eat. And si Jude, I'm sure very soon, kakain na yun ng solids, di ba? So
Oh my
at least...
gosh. Get ready for his very interesting poops.
The funny thing is, when I had
Naman tayo sa
problems, when Jude was just born, or before he was born, I would be like, balikan ko nga yung vlog ni ni Chris kasi gusto ko makita nung ginawa niya.
Yeah, it's such a big like experience, no? Having a kid, all of these things. Pregnancy alone, it's in itself is like a huge like change in my life, and then when you have a kid, it's like overhaul. So all the help we can get, super
Yeah.
helpful.
Yes.
How is it like to be back in the Philippines, Janella, and going back to work na? Is there any difference in the way people perceive you or yung mga roles na nakukuha mo?
Well, I get many questions asking kung anong mga roles na yung makuha ko, like anong tatanggapin ko, kung puro mother roles na lang diba? But that's our job. Like, I don't have to be locked into this type of role
Yeah.
because we're actors and actresses. We're supposed to act like people we aren't, you know?
Right.
So hopefully I can still do roles that, like different roles. I don't want to be limited. Sana.
Right. Hey, I saw your because one of our editors, she loves you and she loves your work.
Oh.
And so she sent me this video of you singing Moana,
Oh.
and it was so nice. How like
You.
she said you did something with Disney Philippines, was it?
Yeah, well they got me to sing the Philippine version of the theme song of Moana. So I really worked with Disney and it was amazing.
Wow, that's so cool. Like imagine when Jude grows up and then he realizes like, holy crap, Moana is my mom.
I know.
You know what I mean? That's so cool.
Yeah.
So like when they asked me to work with them, I was fangirling because I was like,
Oh
oh my
my
god, this is
gosh.
my childhood and now they're
Wow.
getting me.
Oh.
Wow, that's so amazing.
Kung kami yan, holy crap, my mom and dad don't know how to sing.
Don't watch. Can't sing.
Oh my gosh.
How does Jude sleep right now? Is he sleeping na?
Oh yeah, he's asleep now. Kaya lang pinabantayan ko siya muna sa yaya kasi malamang I don't want to leave him alone. Does Scott sleep alone?
His yaya is there, but in hiding. Kasi parang if he finds out that there's somebody there with him, nagmamakaawa siya.
Yeah.
Or like he'll sometimes make pa cute. Like, get me, I don't wanna sleep. Yeah, but if he's alone, he'll just like play with himself and then sleep.
I can't leave him alone. Well, he's asleep now, but since he has colds nga, it's becoming a cough na. It's going down, so it's like progressing. And I feel so bad because he's yung phlegm sa
Nasal
sa
drip.
chest niya. You can hear it when he's breathing. So
Oh.
I hope he doesn't wake up because sometimes like just last night he would wake up having a hard time breathing because ang dami na niyang sipon. So kawawa talaga, naawa talaga ako.
Oh, kawawa. Yeah, don't leave him yet. He's so baby pa. How old is he? 5 months na ba?
On the 20th he'll be 5 months, yeah.
Oh, so cute. He's so chunky. I really want to bite him. When I look at their photos, like, sarap kagatin talaga.
Kailangan mag-playdate sila and they have to dress up the same.
Yes, please. Can we plan that?
Same costume sila.
It's so cute.
Hanapan natin ng paraan pag
Pag okay na
safe
lahat.
na ang
Pag
world.
safe, yeah.
Anyway, Janella, thank you so much for being part of our little kwentuhan. We won't keep you from your baby too long.
Yeah, thank you again so much. Like, I know how hard it is to squeeze time out of your day, especially when you're a new mom.
No, I
So
really
we really
enjoyed.
appreciate it.
Yay! Hopefully, we can play date soon.
Oo. And message Chris, may mga tips siya for you
Yes, after this,
about
mas
the sleep
ma-approach
training.
ko na kayo, mas alam ko na. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Please like